since the announcement of that game. And it's very exciting. It is, in fact...
What game is that?
Cadence of Hyrule. What? Hyrule? Wait, isn't that a Zelda thing? Yes, it is. That's right. Crossover. Ambitious crossover? Yep. But it's exciting. I think it fits well, given that this game is partially inspired by Zelda 1. I would say, from what I've heard. Yeah, Link pumping out the jams.
It is taking all of my being not to just impulse buy a Switch because of that release.
I mean, the Switch is pretty good. We are underway. Once again, apologize for the delay there, but we are going. Ooh, I love this dove skin here for iFood. Couple.
Is that like a magician with a rose?
Some kind of rose magician. I think that's true. As magicians are known to have. It's magical. I guess it is a magical rose because it confuses things when you honk them. So, Spooty doing some farming, grabbing up a torch. Now, I wasn't sure about the torch meta here. Do you have any input on that? Is torch an ideal thing to pick up when you're rolling dove?
I think it just goes back to the whole you want to see what's ahead of you type of deal, but it has its negative as well because you're gonna aggro more things to you. Right.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
I think the vision just kind of outweighs that.
Absolutely. Now, I was told we're going to have a little bit of buffering on Spooty's screen, and that is definitely what we're seeing here, taking it back to the good old days when Spooty had all the bad buffers. This is actually quite bad. Hopefully it doesn't. Apparently Comcast is currently throttling him.
Fantastic.
Which makes me want to throttle Comcast. Right around the throat. But we got the Miner's Cap. Yeah. So Miner's Cap is the meta. You find a Miner's Cap, you go fast. And of course the reason is it clears the way. It seems counterintuitive because in cadence runs, Miner's Cap is a thing that causes swarming, let's say. But with Dove, you want to be able to move. The way to die in Dove, ooh, big hit against iFood there. But the way to move, the way to win with Dove is to essentially you got to scoot by all the enemies because you can't kill them. You have no weapons. Oh, the sub 330 coming in hot, beating my PB. Yeah, Spooty's flying right now. He was behind, but now he's ahead. And he picked up those.
Is it still the Dove racing meta to turn the music all the way down so you can hear the door opening across the room?
I think doesn't that only work if you're way zoomed out?
I don't know.
I think Condor Zoom breaks that meta, but that is a pretty good one. Yeah, that's a funny one. So Spooty gonna take the moment there to pick up that purple drank. Eating some of his food in the meantime, eating some cheese, and then purple. I don't know how maybe those don't pair very nicely either, like fuzzy bananas, and I can only imagine what that. I guess it's got to be grape flavored, right?
I would think so.
It's that or obsidian
not,
flavored.
That's what you're expecting.
That's true. Oh, Spooty with the shield there to save himself. He kind of cornered himself with the bomb. Well played. And those lead booties coming in hot here with the goo. And the lead boots are actually really good for Dove in other senses, where you can get on top of, if you're just trying for the clear, if you're not trying to go fast, you can stand on top of spike traps and just let the enemies hit the spike traps. Not even getting this pixie kiss, just waltz in the pixie.
You get to hear Dove's best voice lines ever too when enemies walk on traps. Oh no!
Oh no! Exactly. Yes, as iFood got backed into a corner there, those gray walls around the outside do not dig. You cannot dig it. And, yeah.
Crystal Shovel only can do so much.
That's right, so Spooty is going to waltz to victory here. He's got a very strong build. No armor, though. No armor, but he does have the purple drink. Should be fine. There it is. And GG. Super lightning fast. What a way to start off the tournament. This is a best of 5.
I was just going to ask that.
It is best of 5. Best of 5 single elim. We talked maybe doing double elim, but I think we're just going to roll with the single elim. Have a nice tight tournament. If you're interested in the tournament, I will give you the stats there. And let's do our Elat's big play of the game. And it's this right here. You can see what ended up happening, I think, was he got himself kind of cornered by having the heart transplant. And that kind of just rushed in those beats moving a little faster. You'll see that one more time here. And also, it's the goblin closing the door there. It gets deconfused, steps away, and then immediately steps back and gets in the way. Rough times. All right, let's get on to game number 2. Nice. So what's new with you there, Tic Tac?
Not a whole lot. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old?
Yeah.
That's okay. Sometimes that's a good thing. Unless the same old is really terrible. But I imagine it's not.
Nah, just maintaining the routine.
Nice. That's all we can really ask for there, Tic Tac, of you. Just maintain. All right, checking my replays are working. They're working. This is good. Hey, Yandy, thanks so much. Thanks for the stream last night, by the way, Yandy. Excellent streamer. Really chill. It was a really chill one. Yo, what up, Rat? Does it? Whoops. Nope, it shouldn't. That link goes to the right place. Giant spreadsheet. Yeah, sorry about that. Fun and relaxing, indeed. And he dropped a PB, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-oh. How do I make my timer go? There we go. We did it. Oh, yeah, the Isaac runs. Yes, indeed. All right, here we go. Match 2. We got a difference in build. Map pickup there for iFood. Spooty not going into the shop, not picking up the food, but he's going to find a no miner's cap. No miner's cap there.
That's no miner's cap.
A no miner's. Oh, that's right. The max any % on your first run. That's the one. It was like a really chill run, and then at the end you were like, wait a minute, that's a PB. It was really fun.
Those are the best PBs.
So good. Yeah, because you're not stressed out at the end. Going like, oh god, I'm gonna die. And then you do die. Still waiting for the release. The Switch is waiting for the release of Such a True Statement. Oh, we got a bit of a situation here in 1-2 for iFood. Lots of enemies. Push them out of the way. That ghost jumping in the way, though. Yikers. Spooty swapping over to the glass torch. So once again, the big aggro seems to be no-ish for Spooty. And what are we going to grab?
If it does become a problem, you can always take a hit and just break that glass and not worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. And that is what I did on my practice run. Totally intentional glass breaking. Exactly. We got the freeze tome. That's a nice pickup. You know, a couple of freezes. It's actually pretty much as useful as the freeze spell, given that the freeze spell requires charging, and you don't hit that many enemies all the time. It charges based on enemy honks. There's the tomes there. So iFood not terribly far behind. Oh, iFood taking time, though, to pick up that apple, and this could be a problem. Taking hits, taking lots of hits. They started to close the gap there. Yikers. It is spring 2019, that's true. Yeah, Mike, it'd be crazy. I can only imagine how exciting that must have been.
Good bomb by Spooty, clearing out some of that zone.
Yeah, this is a really bad 3-2. We have not seen the dangerous X3 levels, as we call them. 3-3, 2-3. Even 1-3 can be pretty painful sometimes. Nice freeze by iFood to not tank a clap a hit. All right, take it easy, Yandy. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. Make sure to follow that guy. Yandy's a great streamer. Pretty consistent streamer, too. Streams most nights. Hey, thanks, Tic Tac, for throwing that in there. Yandy deserves it. Really great streamer.
Yeah, I love me some Yandy streams.
Yeah. All right, Spooty, on to zone 4. Dove is so fast. Now, why is Dove so fast?
Because the bird flies to the end.
That's right. Because you have a bird on your head. That's exactly correct. There's no other reason. This is a little spooky for Spooty, but the Bomblin helping him out.
I like the confused golem just smashes everything.
A lot spooky. Yes. Confused golem is best golem. That got, it's a little hairier here for iFood, not handling it quite as well. That statue, the statue's coming in hot. Those are statues. They shouldn't be able to move like that. Come on. I'm not gonna comment on the innuendo of that one there, Mike. All right. Oh, all right. A glass armor pickup there for Spooty. Now, one of the reasons, of course, is that you don't have to fight the bosses. You may have noticed that King Konga has not made an occurrence yet, or an appearance. And that is, in fact, yes, because after you exit the X3 level, you just move right on to the next zone. It turns out bosses take up some time to do. All right. So many confused enemies. This is a very confusing stream. Oh, we got the second best headgear there for iFood.
Yeah, I like the blast helm use. He's been using it in Zone 4 quite well, too.
With Spooty kind of dinking around here, they're both on the same floor now. iFood's got a shot. I think the map has been helping out a ton.
Bombs, too?
Yeah, just go. Spooty seems to be struggling to know which way to go. It's up. It's a big room. And iFood's going to take the lead here. Now, I'm raising my voice quite a bit, but that's, of course, because SpootyBiscuit is a gamer god here. And the prospect of him dropping a game is surprising. And, but we're down to 1 heart. Use the heck out of that blast helm. Oh, my God.
Run to the exit.
And he did it.
GG.
GG. And iFood takes a game off Spooty. Well done. Well played.
That 1-1 map, I think, really made the difference there with Spooty getting lost in 5-2.
Yeah, the 5-2 really killed him. Epic comeback, really nice. Hey, thanks there, Mike. You have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for popping in. Always a pleasure to see you. Good guy. All right. Yeah, 3-3 was a little bit of a struggle as well, yeah. Okay. I'm going to give a quick Spooty refresh there. Keep the buffers down. Yeah, that Mike guy I've known since I was 10. Good dude. He was also the guitarist in my band. All right. I think we are ready for some Elad lore there.
Was he in your band or were you in his band?
We were in our band. In fact, he was the guy that I was in the band with the longest. He was always in the band with me from when I started my band in grade 8. He had been in my band until like whatever 2 years ago when I moved. All right, here we go. And we got an immediate ham. Blessing the run. Won't be picking that ham up though. Bat closets are scary. Or will we? Spooty taking the time. Taking the time to grab that ham. Where iFood just opted for a reset and I like it. Just reset it, make it an easy spot. Yeah. Totally legal. We let that happen. That's why I love characters that start with mapping. Why is that? So you don't get lost? Ooh, no. See, now this is where it helps to be looking at your opponent, because I am really concerned right now that iFood is not going to find that miner's cap.
That's going to make the huge difference.
Yeah. Oh, go left, please. Oh, this is a disaster. This is part of the reason why we reset for cap. Yeah, it's a good plan on seeded mode. Oh, come on, iFood. We need you to notice. It's even going back now would be better. Spooty's already going. Some plate armor too.
iFood may not be stream watching Spooty. Might not know it even exists.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, that's we did discuss the idea of banning a few things. Banning leaping, banning miner's cap. Yeah. It's funny with Khadgar, and I think you've got Khadgar up as well. You get people's chats.
Yeah, I'm trying to like moderate Spooty's channel at the same time.
Hey, come on over here. This is where the action's at. Hey, guy. Ooh, needed to dig buffer there. iFood popping that shield afterwards is a bit of a panic play. And the push monster just assisting. I loved that. Reminded me of Rat's Puzzdoor level. Speaking of Puzzdoor, we have Meme Door next week. So you guys should definitely check that out. It's always a good time. Definitely a ridiculous event that we do here. Oh, some nice food for iFood. How apt. And even more food and obsidian armor. All right, off you go. Uh-oh. Oh, that slink. Nicely done by iFood, getting out of the way. Now, does the miner's cap work if you're on goo?
I believe so.
Big death there. See if I get that on my replay. Here it is. Just taking too many hits. Too many knocks on the head.
Now we can get the miner's cap, though.
That's right. Cap will not dig on goo. Good to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goo just destroys it all.
Sure does. I kind of love it. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people hate goo. I love it. Oh, there's the miner's cap. And the speed up. Nice. Might not be enough, though. Just putting that out there. There it is. Yep. GG. Spooty taking it in a 325, beating my PB. Because that's what Spooty does. And so Spooty takes game number 2. Yeah, the sub 330 get. We are now in do or die mode here for iFood. Spooty is an unfortunate pairing in any tournament. But we'll see how game number 4 goes. It's a 4, yeah. Right, Cohomer? It was very hype.
Let's see if we can do it again.
You don't like taking double damage, Rat? Let me tell you about a mechanic that I wanted the game to have, and that was red goo that makes you gigantic. Come on.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah, more gigantism in Necrodancer just sounds amazing in the first place.
Because it's so good, like the roar, and then you're like smashing. It'd be so good. But here's the other mechanic I wanted. Call me crazy, but I want the goo to affect enemies as well.
You're
both
crazy.
Both the red and the green. It would be insanity.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
So you'd have like, and it would do the, like, you'd have double health if you were on the red goo. You'd have half health if you were on the green goo.
You could have a goo spell that like works like an earth spell as defense.
I like that.
Around you.
As long as you don't use the red earth or the red goo and then just have a pile of massive enemies around you.
Or maybe it flips flops, so you gotta keep track of that.
Oh god. And there's our miner's cap. 1-2 miners.
In the Shriner.
Farming here for iFood.
Nice one, Crow.
Yeah, I like it. I'm happy with that one. How's it going? Stepping into the stream with a solid pun. I guess a wordplay. Take it. Best of 5, that's correct. There it is. We got the Shrine of Space for iFood as well. Just a little bit late, a little extra farming. We're not seeing nearly as much farming for Spooty. It seems like his strategy is definitely get Miner's Cap and go. But is no Miner's Cap his kryptonite? That was the run he lost. Oh, there's Blast Helm. Picking it up for the bombs. Probably not worth the time. In fact, yeah, I would do no more shopping once you get the Miner's Cap, especially shops that are even that far out of the way.
Yeah, this just seems like a pretty straight up sprint.
Yeah. Spooty is already on zone 3. It's kind of crazy. Heavy glass, that's a nice pickup.
I think the Dove needs some armor too. On top of the
head. That'd be so good. Imagine that little Dove with the little heavy plate on. Oh my god. Best remix? This is a good remix. A rival though. Yeah. Man, from that Brace Yourself for PAX, it was the first time I watched A Rival's band. It was crazy. They're so good. Like, they're so hype. I don't know. I forget their name now. It'll come to me, or chat will know. But yeah, they did like a set at the Brace Yourself for PAX thing that was streamed, and it was really crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was so good.
Gotta enjoy that live music.
Even if it's on Twitch. Oh, look out. Oh, that's a lot of bats. 18 black bats. What even is that? The big bombs, though, just in case.
Floaty boot pickup by iFood.
Yeah, floaty boots is good. Floaty boots is something you don't see these days. Not good for cadence, but a bit of a spooky exit here on 4-2. Well, nice little skidding around there by Spooty. He's gonna check this, maybe swap his armor. Yeah, with only 1 hit left, swap into the plate mail makes a ton of sense. I think on 4-3, that's a calculated play, making sure that you have, a very good chance of picking up good armor on those X3 levels. All right, iFood scooting by, taking a little bit of a dunk there, but now I gotta give props to, not props. I gotta give a questioning to iFood's armor there. It's a bold choice to just black it all. Well, rip the shield spell, and there is the bats are lined up like that too.
And all those bats.
That is terrible.
And I suppose you can't really get luck with Dove, so you have to worry about the bats.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a brutal little situation there. Spooty making it through 352. So fast. So fast and GG. That was really quick. That's the worst 4-1 ever. For sure. And I managed to... Oh, GG's there, Spooty. Spooty's gonna be moving on to the next round. That's gonna be it for iFood, though. But thanks for coming out, iFood. Appreciate it.